India Night. My name is Shorjo.
And my name is Brendan G, and we'll be your hosts for tonight. And so tonight's event is Diwali, the Festival of Lights.
So join us as we take you to the myths and legends associated with Diwali and let you savor some of the legendary Indian cuisine. We shall start tonight's program with a short welcome speech by my co-host and the president of the Indian Student Association, Barinderjeet Singh.
So first of all, I would like to say, thank you for making this event such a great event. Best event of India Night. I mean, it's the best India Night we've ever had. Next, I want to say thank you to all the people of Bozeman and MSU for making this place feel like home, away from home. And also, I'd like to say, Bozeman is a beautiful city. It has beautiful people also, which, I mean, they're really accepting of our culture, every culture pretty much. And this event is shows that. So we have a lot of American students that helped us in this event, make it possible, and made it great. So I want to thank everyone for coming. And also, I'd like to call Napoli, our foreign student advisor, stage to say a couple words.
Hi everybody. I'm sorry I haven't prepared anything. I wasn't thinking that I was going to speak, but for me it's always a pleasure because I think Diwali is a highlight of the year at MSU. And the more it goes, the more wonderful it gets. And I remember a few years ago when we sort of started and it was in the SOB barn and nothing was kind of really organized and they had Indian time arriving, like it started at 8 instead of 6. And, the food arrived like, 8:30. So I think right now they've made an incredible progress in outreaching, getting the word out, and I think that's great for the association and for our students here. So I hope you all have a good time tonight. They are in an outfit which is not quite working with the weather, so I'm thinking I hope they're not cold, but anyway, have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Alright, so our first event of the night is a Northern Indian dance called Kathak. It's one of the eight classical dances in India, which originate from Northern India.
This dance form traces its origins from the nomadic parts of ancient northern India, known as Kathaks, literally the storytellers.
These great performing villages and village squares and temple courtyards mostly specialize in recounting mythological and moral tales from scriptures.
Formerly the preserve of fabulously wealthy kings, this dance is now a common dance form practiced by women and men from all ages. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next performer. That was truly impressive, wasn't it?
Really
It takes years of practice.
Yeah.
What we do doesn't take a lot of practice.
Alright, so the legend of Diwali has varied origins. One such story can be traced back to folk tales in southern India.
It talks about a vicious demon called Nargasur and his final defeat by the forces of good, led by Lord Krishna.
It's an old age tale of the conquest of good over evil. So our next performance is the mythological ballad, which portrays one of the stories of origins of Diwali.
Our story begins when the demon Narkasur is praying to Lord Brahma for a wish. Brahma appears and Narkasur asks him for the wish of immortality. Brahma says that this is not possible. Every living being has to die someday. Then Narkasur thinks over and asks Brahma to make him invincible. And if he has to die, then his death be only in the hands of his mother. Brahma grants him the wish and disappears. Drunk with power, as he knew himself to be invincible, he brought all the kingdoms of the earth under his control. Narkasur starts pillaging and destroying cities and harassing the people. He kills the men and abducts their women and lays waste to the countryside, spreading fear and panic. Next, Narkasur turns his eyes towards the heavens, and even the king of the gods, Indra, could not withstand his assault. A great battle follows between Indra and Narkasur. Indra and his army are defeated. Indra's weapon falls on the ground. Severely humiliated, Indra battlefield. Indra, being helpless before the demon king, ran immediately to Lord Krishna, asking for his help. Krishna gently helps him up to his feet and asks him as to what the matter is. Indra tells him the whole story, and Krishna assures him that he will put an end to the tyranny of Narakasura. Satyabhama, Indra's wife, is enraged by the acts of Narakasura and asks Krishna if she could fight alongside him. Krishna agrees. Satyabhama was an incarnation of Bhudevi, or Mother Earth, who was Narakasura's mother. She was also renowned for her strength and her temper. Together, Satyabhama and Krishna go to war against Narakasura, and they fight for days without any results. Finally, in desperation, Narakasura launches his greatest weapon, the thunderbolt, and Krishna faints. Seeing this, Satyabhama gets enraged, and she fights Narakasura fiercely, and finally defeats him. Krishna's fate was just the ruse. Satyabhama wakes Krishna up, and he asks for all the women folk to be freed. It was the new moon night, and the sky was dark. The women freed by Krishna prayed that as on that day they had gotten the light of freedom, it should be marked by illumination, which would make everybody rejoice. Thus, the legend of Diwali was born. When we think about India, the first image that comes up to our mind is palaces, maharajas, elephants, and camels. And such images personified by the pomp and grandeur of the state of Rajasthan in the northwest part of India. Rajasthan conjures up images of deserts, camels, bright colors, and imposing fortresses.
Traditional music includes women's Panahari songs, which lyrically describes chores, especially centered around wells and water, both which are an integral part of Rajasthani desert culture.
Our next performance will show you such an example of the vibrant Rajasthani culture. Ladies and gentlemen, so please give it up for our next group of performers. Yeah, our personalities are not very shiny. No such thing as too much lyrical. Yeah. Well, you know what? All that dancing is making me really hungry.
Yep, now comes my favorite part of the night. The delicious Indian cuisine, which is world famous as all of you know. And today we have a small sample of, a couple dishes of that, which our own student chefs cooked.
India is also known for the art of rangoli, that is creating elaborate patterns consisting of colored sand mixed with lots and lots of patience. As you enjoy your dinner, you can take a walk over here near the stage and look at the rangoli made by two of our very talented students, Nilamri Joshi and Shruti Shah, and have all your curiosity about India satisfied. So we'll be starting dinner in about a minute or so.
Yeah,
so the dinner is going to be behind or from where you're sitting.
চৌদিকে বাজি উঠে রে রে পমা চরণে বাজিব তার ঝম ঝম অধরু ঝরিলে এপরি রাগ অটই বিখ্যাত সে দেশ রাগ
స్వరములు పలికి దిశ దిశన కదలయల బద్ధమై జగాన అదరాల కదిలే మధుర గానం తరంగమై పొంగె దేశ రాగం
காதல் ஆடுது கீதம் இசைக்குது உதடு